Have you ever been so scared something would work that you almost didn't want to try it? That's exactly what happened to me, and I genuinely cannot stop thinking about it. So there's this thing called light as a feather, stiff as a board. If you grew up going to slumber parties, you already know what I'm talking about. It's that classic sleepover game where one person lies flat on the floor, everyone else kneels around them, slides 2 fingers underneath the person's body, and chants the phrase together. The idea is that the person somehow becomes impossibly light and everyone lifts them effortlessly off the ground. Sounds ridiculous, right? That's what I thought too. But here's what got me. I started digging into why this actually happens, because it's been around for centuries. There are records of this going back to the Samuel Pepys, a famous English diarist, literally wrote about witnessing this exact game at a dinner party in 1665. This isn't some modern internet trend. This thing has stuck around for a reason, and that reason is not supernatural. So we tried it. 6 of us, 1 person in the middle, complete silence except for the chanting. And I want to be clear about this because I was the skeptic in the room. When we lifted, it felt like nothing. The person in the middle, someone who weighs over 150 pounds, went up like we were lifting a pillow. Everyone gasped. Nobody spoke for like 10 full seconds. Now let me tell you what is actually going on here, because the science is genuinely fascinating. When multiple people lift together and coordinate their effort, the load gets distributed across many hands. 2 fingers from 6 people equals 12 lifting points, all working simultaneously. Your brain also perceives effort differently when it's synchronized. The chanting creates a rhythm, and that rhythm causes everyone to apply force at exactly the same moment. That split second of unified pressure creates something that feels almost impossible, but is completely physical. There's also something called the expectation effect happening. Everyone in that room believed it would feel light, and that belief changed how their muscles engaged. Psychology and physics working together in a way that makes your brain short circuit. But here's where it gets genuinely unsettling for me. Knowing the explanation didn't make experiencing it feel any less strange. That's the part I keep coming back to. Understanding something intellectually does not protect you from the emotional impact of living through it. I knew exactly why it was working, and I was still standing there with my mouth open. The game isn't magic, but what it reveals about collective psychology, shared expectation, and human perception absolutely is fascinating in its own right. Try it at your next gathering. Seriously. Watch everyone's faces when it works the first time. That reaction, that moment of pure shared disbelief, is something you will remember. If you want more content where we break down the science behind things that feel impossible, hit subscribe, because that is literally what this channel exists to do. Drop in the comments whether you've tried this and whether it worked for you. I want to know everything.